get this thing out now. So this is what the car is looking like right now from the outside. My ride height is actually a little bit lower than this. I'll show you guys later. I do not have the aero disc on these wheels right now, but they do have aero disc. So first stop is I gotta go get some E85. So currently I'm L34 stage 2 E85 full torque file, and yes, I am on the stock clutch. So what I do here, I go around like that. Thing is first is we're gonna go get some E85, and then from there we're gonna head on over to where my barber's at. He's gonna be cutting my hair at his house. I did bring my camera to get some higher quality footage outside of the car whenever we get to a spot to take pictures and videos, which I will be using in the video as well. And I brought this, the DJI 2 or DJI Mic 2, and with this I'll be able to, like, you know, strap myself up, that way you guys can hear me in better quality. Like, I've been very hesitant about making YouTube videos lately, because I don't know what people want to watch. Like, do people want to watch, you know, somebody just driving around their car and just talking bullshit? You know, they might. I've literally, like, you know, Fresh Kicks does it, and that guy is viral, right? And I've actually watched many YouTubers myself that literally just do these POV drives, and they get pretty good numbers. So I don't know, maybe somebody out there wants to see what it's like driving Mk8 GTI stage 2 on E85 on bags, full bolt-on. I don't know, somebody out there wants to watch it, I guess, hopefully. And if not, then I guess I'm just sitting here yapping to nobody. The only problem we're gonna have today is the weather. I don't know if I'll be able to get any decent pulls in for you guys. Hopefully out there where I'm going, you know, it's a little bit more dry and not raining over there. From the looks of it, it looks pretty dry that way, and that's the direction that I'm going, north. So yeah, hopefully we can get some pulls in. Holy shit, guys, it's just fucking storming, but I got a drink. Put an E85 in right now. Yeah, look. Alright guys, so yeah, it is literally pouring outside, so I gotta be very careful and take this baby slow. I'm currently on 215/35 tires on 9 wide wheels, so yeah, up ahead looks pretty scary, so I'll update you guys. Oh my god, let me not go in that lane, because if I go underwater like that, it's over. Holy, I don't know if you can see, but damn. Update, we're on the highway and I cannot see shit, but we're surfing right now. These tires holding up pretty good, to be honest. This might be a 2-day type of vlog slash video slash whatever you want to call this. Oh, good thing I'm a little bit aired up right now. I don't know what the hell just happened, but it's super clear now. You can see back there, it's like hell, and then up here it's heaven. So yeah, right now we're cruising at 93. The roads over here are fucking terrible, gang. So I'm pulling up to my barber's house now. I'm gonna get a haircut, and then after that we'll get on with some of the more spirited driving POV videos, and I'll show you a little bit of the outside of the car more in detailed. And yeah, I'm leaving my barber's house now, and now I am gonna go to the spot, and now I'm gonna go to a spot nearby to get some footage for you guys of the car from the outside and talk about it a little bit. Because I don't want to be too loud. Rev matches, this is the spot. There's a police station somewhere around here, so let it not interrupt the feds. Alright, let me air up just a little bit. Angle, chat, angle. Air it out. Sweet. Alright guys, so now we're outside of the car. I'm using the camera now to record. Sorry if it's a little bit shaky. I don't have my gimbal set up right now. The setup, this is what I would call V2 I'm not done yet. I'm still in the works, but I did get these new set of wheels. In my last video I had Koenig countergrams. Now we have Koenig Mk8s. I do have the aero disc, but I don't have them on right now. They're at the house, so I'll have to do a whole separate video on the aero disc setup. We do have the Euro clear taillights now. You can't see them right now, obviously, because the taillights are on, but they are the clear taillights. I was going to go with a different set, not Koenig. I don't really want to leak it because, you know, that's probably going to be my next set of wheels. But I got a really good deal on these. I am now sponsored by Koenig, so I took the opportunity to be able to show off these beautiful wheels on this beautiful car. And I must say these wheels seem to go really good with this car. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know, guys. I really don't know what else to like. I need ideas on what you guys want me to make videos about. Obviously, you guys want to see the car, right? Yeah. But what do you guys want to see me do videos about on the car? I wish I would have, like, you know, documented the whole process of getting the car to this point. Please let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. If you guys have any suggestions, any ideas, literally anything, guys. I want to be consistent. I've honestly been missing the whole opportunity because look at this car right now. I do want to do like cinematic style videos a lot. Very much enjoy shooting cars and doing like cinematic style videos, but I do want to do like vlogs, installing parts. Why don't we hop in the car and go get some POV drives? Right before we go, let me just get you guys some cinematic B-roll shots of the car real quick. So let's do that now.
I've been catching planes for the fun of it. Man, I've been watching fame turn to punishment. The weather's only sunny when
We're gonna be switching to the GoPro now because yeah, I cannot hold the freaking heavy ass camera while I can't hold the camera, you know. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. I ordered these a while ago and I'm just not gonna get to use them. It's one of those windscreen little thingy-majigger mustache looking things, and I'm gonna put it on the GoPro. So right now on the POV drive, and with the windows down, you guys hear minimal wind sound, so that'll definitely help. I think I'm going right to the police station. There's the police station right over there. We're gonna avoid that and go this way. I'm gonna try to do some nice rev match for you guys. Do the first gear rev match. Yes, I know first gear rev match is completely unnecessary, but we're just doing it for the sake of the video. I'll do sport traction. Third gear pull. Let me get down to second gear for you guys. Second gear pull. what's going on up here, but we seem to have some feds. How does this even work? What is this road, bro? Like, what do they do here? I'm so confused. Ouch. There goes my subframe and exhaust and oil pan. Now I'm going to use travel assist because that's usually how I drive most of the time. Here in Florida the roads are pretty much straight for the most part. So even in curves this thing does pretty good, honestly. But you know, in Florida most of the roads, at least here in Southwest Florida, the roads are pretty much straight. So look, I'm not even, well, I had to hold it there for a second, but look, it's doing this turn completely fine, no issues. We're still going straight on the road. Let me just build some boost for you guys then, get you guys some turf ski sounds. There, so it set me spinning. Sounded pretty cool though, I'm not even gonna lie. Getting off the highway now, coming to a stop. Oh man, they're doing some more construction BS here. So I don't really post on Instagram or TikTok about, you know, future plans for this car. I don't really say much on that behalf because, you know, I like to kind of just pop out with it and then people will be like, yo, you know, it's cool, it looks cool. You know, it's not just for like the reactions of people, it's honestly mainly because I enjoy making the content of, you know, revealing something that I put on the car. I think it looks, you know, it makes my videos that much more interesting because, you know, I put out a video showing the product, but cinematic style, you know, people like it. Yes, as you guys know, my front lip is broken, so, you know, front lip is going to be one of the first things that I get next. That's not really going to be anything new. It is going to be a different style though. For sure the next thing after that is going to be carbon fiber fenders. I already know which ones I'm going to get. They are vented, I will say that. And yeah, so that's what's going to be replacing my current fenders because, you know, this driver's side one is buckled and this one's not bad, honestly. It's not OEM looking completely, but it's just like very slightly pulled, but it's not that big of a deal. You don't really notice that one. This is the one that irks me right now. Alright, so we just shot the homie's car. He just left. Here's a little bit more closer look at it. Damn guys, it looks so good. I want to do some videos where I like rev it so you guys could hear what it sounds like. It's on a catless downpipe paired to a X-Force catback. So yeah, now we're over here at the movies now, and I'm over here with my boy Mark.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Got Sean over here.
Got Sean over here. We got the kiddo.
Car.
I might bring the GoPro inside with me.
We're mad early. Our movie starts at 10:20.
Oh yeah, we're early right now, so we got plenty of time. So he wants to stand under the fucking. Well, sorry.
Right here, for real. Stand right
Sit,
here.
you mean sit?
Show YouTube
Wait,
about the
ready?
Broncos.
Oh well, they.
Oh, you look
yeah.
like a ghost.
Oh yeah, I know. Hold on. That's because I don't have auto brightness. Hold on. Yo, Mark. I think that line's moving fast. Did you hear me? I think that line.
That line is moving fast.
The same.
Why am I still holding your
Why
camera?
are you like recording down like up like that?
You gotta be like a vlog. You keep it up.
Come on, man. Roaming out with that shit.
Huh? Smile more, man.
Alright guys, so the Deadpool movie was so good, honestly. If you're thinking about watching it, I would definitely go watch it. It's such a good movie, to be honest. I love to take videos and pictures. I don't advertise it as much as I should. You know, I'm pretty humble with the place that I'm at currently. I know that I'm not the best photographer, and I know that I'm not the best videographer, but I know that my work speaks for itself. I've been making videos for years. I go way back in my gaming days. That's how I understand, like, you know, all these programs like After Effects, Premiere Pro, back in the day, Sony Vegas. That's how I understand all these programs, because I've always been editing. So in that aspect, I get it. I understand the art and the photography and videography, like with the bohic effect, getting like that perfect exposure, the perfect focal length, everything. Like, you know, I understand that. I'm just trying to perfect my craft and, you know, figure out what's the sweet spots for certain and for different scenarios, because, you know, varying depending on whatever the scenario is, you might need more exposure, less exposure. There's a lot that goes behind it, and unless you're really like into it already, when you watch these videos, all these high quality videos that you see on Instagram and TikTok, you're like, yeah, the video looks cool or whatever, but a lot of people don't notice those small details that only photographers or videographers would notice, right? So I always, every time I'm like scrolling and I watch I watch one of these talented editors, their reels, I'm just like blown away with the quality and how like good they are and how well versed they are with these applications, because I'm definitely not anywhere near where I want to be, but I definitely do plan on, you know, improving. Everything is about improving. Like, if I go back a year ago, if you look at my videos a year ago to today, there's an improvement, right? So that's the goal that I want to continue, is to continue to improve my craft, because honestly, like, you know, I love making videos. I always wanted to do YouTube. I just, you know, been slacking with it, and I did pick up for a while. I mean, if you're watching me, if for whatever reason, when my old subscribers are watching me from back in the gaming days, you guys know I literally played, streamed, did videos every week, almost streams like every other day or every day. So I always, you know, I don't know, I just gotta find my craft. I gotta find what works best for me, and I think the car stuff is definitely what I want to continue to pursue. I mean, how cool would it be to shoot people's cars for a living, right? Like, and making my own content. Like, imagine just being able to make high quality videos of other people's cars for them to watch and enjoy and admire their own car, right? That's what's beautiful about it. And every single photographer slash videographer, the way that I see it is it's art, right? Because, like, think about it, the way I see it is art, because everybody edits differently. And like, the thing that low-key like irks me a little bit now is now there's templates, and it's so easy for anybody just to like put together videos, but it's very noticeable to know when to use a template 9 out of the 10 times. So at least, you know, most people will notice that. But again, that's probably going to be a thing that only, you know, people that are invested into the craft would notice the most. Like, any regular person that just consumes media on a day-to-day basis and just scrolls fast, like, you know, those people won't really, you know, pick up on those type of things too much. So yeah, I always just admire people's work and pay attention to those stuff. The sound design that some people do in their videos is just insane. Using all those different aspects of the videos and combining them just make the perfect video, you know what I mean? You know, nowadays, like, the stuff that's trending is like those speed ramp videos, the super highly edited videos that have all these masking going on and effects and everything. Those are badass. Sorry, I'm still ranting about this stuff. It's just, You know, it's one of my passions, and I really do want to make a career out of this. Thanks to all you guys, I've been blessed with sponsorships. Thanks to all my followers, I've been able to be where I'm at currently. A lot of the stuff that's on the car right now would have been a lot harder to obtain and would have took me longer if it wasn't for sponsorships. And also, you know, at the time I was and just grinding, you know, just working, stacking up, saving up money and spending it, because that's what the car game is about. You spend a lot of money up doing this, and sometimes it's just like, damn, man. But you know, it's fun. I love it, and I love being able to show off my build and my car. I love being able to show it off, and other people admire what I get to admire, because you know, I don't do this like, you know, there's people that say like internet cars, this and that. I didn't build this car for anybody. I built it because it was my dream car to have a Mk8 GTI. I had a Mk6 GTI before, and you know, it was cool. I got it up to stage 3 KO4. I KO4 swapped it. It was full bolt on. You know, it was a very fun car. But once I saw these Mk8s come out, at first I was, you know, a little hesitant, but then I started seeing those renders of what these cars looked like modified, and you know, I fell in love with it. And at the time when I first got this car, there was not that many, you know, highly modified Mk8s. Besides, the one that stands out to me the most is BMP tuning. Shout out to BMP. They were a pretty good inspiration towards this car, seeing like some of the stuff that they've had on their car and the power gains from the tunes and all that. It was fun watching their build process. I do have a question for you guys though. If you're still watching at this point for whatever reason on my Yap session, I want to know, what is your guys' opinion on gatekeeping, right? Gatekeeping as in, like, you know, some people gatekeep wheel specs because, like, you know, somebody might have like perfect fitment, so then they're getting like messages all the time like, yo, what's your wheel specs, what's your offset, you know, everything, that type of stuff, right? What tire size you run in, all that. And a lot of people gatekeep because, you know, they don't want to. The way that I see it is like, I might get hate for this, but you know, if somebody built their car a certain way, right, and it's like unique, right? The reason it's unique is because not everybody does it, right? They use parts that not many people are aware about, or new parts that don't have the exposure that they deserve, or you know, just it takes time to like really dial in specs on your car, like what kind of wheels you want, what like colors, like accents, like for example my purple accents. I completely understand why people gatekeep, and I'm not gonna lie, I do answer pretty much most questions about this car. Everything that you see on my car, if you go on my page and literally spend a minute, you'll be able to find everything that's on this car tagged. I literally tag the brands. I'm literally sponsored by a lot of the stuff that's on my car. I don't necessarily, let me make this clear by the way, nothing on the car I got for free at all. Besides badge skins, they're the homies. Definitely recommend badge skins for your cars, whether you have, it doesn't have to be a Mk8, you can just have a Volkswagen, Elantra. They make a lot of different stuff for different cars. Shout out to them, but they are like the only ones that hooked me up with free stuff. Everything else was paid for at a discounted price. You know, I'm not like a huge creator or anything. I'm just a regular dude with a GTI that loves making content. We want to make content on how to grow your social medias and how I grew mine, because you know, a lot of the stuff that you see online, a lot of these videos that you see online are BS, where like, oh, subscribe to my, pay my $5 monthly subscription to join my club and I'll tell you guys how to grow your social media page. A lot of that stuff is BS, and there probably definitely is a few out there that aren't, but you know, I do plan on making videos on that. I really hope you guys stick around for my journey, because I do want to start doing these YouTube videos. My goal is 1 video a week at least, but I don't think I'll be, well, I'm gonna try to start, like, you know, from right now, from this point on, but I honestly don't know if it might take me some time to actually get into the groove of the weekly videos, but I'm definitely gonna give it my all.